Claire Middleton. Where are you at? Sounds like you're in a boat doing something there.
Yes, this is the new abode. Do you like it?
Oh, wow. This is really cool. Yeah. It's
Crazy,
nice.
isn't it?
It's very nice. That's a cool boat. Man.
Yeah,
Out in
thanks.
the
Yeah.
UK?
Sorry, in the UK. Yeah, we're on our way to London. We're in Newbury at the moment, down south, and we're doing this big adventure to London on the boat.
Nice. So, you guys travel on the boat to like different places, or it's docked? You're saying you travel. You're on your way to London on the boat.
Yeah, so we moved onto the boat fully, and we set off from Devizes in Wiltshire, taking photos along the way, of course, and we're heading to London. I'm on my book tour for my first book, Piano Fingers, but I'm kind
What's that
of
about?
just so Piano Fingers is based on true events, my life, the pandemic, the chaos of the pandemic, the love and the faith versus the fear. I think so many people in the world were just, like kind of drowning in fear at that time, and that's what Piano Fingers was born out of. This idea of being inspired and uplifted by music in times of pain and fear, and also the other thing about it is it's like music bringing people together, like bringing communities together, and just vibing together off the music. Sorry about the bad quality picture. So, and it's all based on people in my life. As I say, my crazy journey. Yeah. So, and do you know what? Right. It's been the synchronicities since writing this book and while I was writing it have been really crazy. Like, so I wrote about this bar in the book, and so Damien, one of the main characters, he goes into this bar with his mate, and they go in, and I describe the bar like quite in quite a lot of detail, because it was really clear in my mind how this bar looked, with like lots of little cubby holes out the back, with low lighting, tall stools at the bar for if you're feeling a bit more social, And about a year after the book was published, one of my friends said, "Oh, Claire, do you want to meet up and we'll talk about our books?" And so I said, "Yeah, okay, so where should we meet?" And he said, "Oh, the Muck and Dunder in town." So anyway, I go into town to meet this guy, and I walked in and I nearly fell over, because it was literally the place in my book that I'd written about, and I'd never been in this place. And
where is this at?
It was in Devizes, where the book is set. The book's set in Devizes in Wiltshire, UK. And the staff were like, "Are you all right?" I said, "Yeah, but this place is in my book. I wrote the future. Oh my God." Hi guys, I hope you liked that short clip. I will be sharing some more of this podcast soon, this podcast interview, but of course you can go over to the Photography channel and you can see the whole thing if you want to watch the whole thing in a oneer. I just wanted to show you though, this is what I mean about these crazy synchronicities. Look at this. This is the front cover of my book Piano Fingers that I painted on the right hand side, and on the left is a photo that I took of the owl in Crofton recently, and I was really blown away. I'm sure you can imagine the expression on my face when I realised that I'd taken this photo. This is just the feeling of magic that I feel from these synchronicities. It's really otherworldly. I know that the photo of the owl wasn't the best shot in the world, but this is what I was working with. Look, can you only just see him in the corner there? So I managed to edit it, so just about to get the best out of this shot. I just cut the owl out and then selected inverse and blurred the background. It looks like Gaussian blur. I usually use lens blur to create that shallow depth of field. So yes, and then I put a radial blur or something or other on it just to give it a little bit of just to bring the eye into the owl, really. I mean, it's not about the perfect shot, clearly, because I really, you know, I'm not blaming my kit, but at this point, yeah, I need to upgrade some kit to be able to take on the challenge of wildlife photography. But can you see the owl flying across here? It was just, as I said before, this owl was just something else. There he is flying across. You see him there? It's, as I say, not about the photography here. It's just about that magic. And I've really been enjoying going out and taking photos. This was a great moment when the train went past. It was just the perfect timing, you know. So I've just been enjoying going out taking photos, not just for photography, but to inspire me with my painting and for a reference for my paintings as well. So the ones with the swans, and look at this on the left, the reflections, how they're just so graceful. So it's really a good practice if you're inspired to paint, to get out and take photos as a reference for your paintings, and to just connect you with the subject, even if you don't actually look at the photos too much afterwards. Just looking around at the scenery helps you to form that memory, that image in your mind, ready to create it with paint afterwards. So as I said before, I will share some more little snippets of the great podcast interview that I had with Vargan. I had so much fun. It was really great. And just a really special thanks from both of us, actually, for all of our supporters. Oh, I love this moment. Look at this. Is it a bird or is it a plane? Yeah, for all our supporters and the subscribers that comment and that are there, just loyal subscribers, with never any pressure, you know, because you can come in and out of YouTube channels. I understand that. The great thing about finding a YouTube channel that resonates. And I just wanted to say, like, I know I speak for Vargan as well, it really means a lot to us, you know. For me, it's really kept me going at times. The supportive comments that I've had. I had a comment the other day from Adam in Wales just saying that my creative energy is infectious. That meant so much to me, because that's what I would love to do. I'd love to motivate and inspire people to be creative and to find that creative spark in them and just have some fun. So these comments, they really do mean a lot to me, guys. So thank you for being with me on this journey. I'm really looking forward to doing so much more in the community and connecting with others and collaborating. So stay tuned, and thanks a lot for sharing the channel, sharing Vargan's channel as well. He's growing absolutely amazingly. Like, his growth since I spoke to him last, I think it's a year since we both spoke to each other last, and I think his subscribers have nearly doubled and mine have really doubled, and we both put in so much energy, as you know, into our channels, and I feel like it's always from the heart with the both of us, you know. It's really important to bring that good energy through, as I harp on about, for people to connect with a really positive space, and that's what I love about Vargan's channel. It's really upbeat. Have you seen his intro? His intro is absolutely amazing. It's so energetic, it's so fun, it's so professional, it's so sleek, it's just such an incredible intro. So if you do get a chance to go over and have a look at the Focus Bocus podcast on the Varography channel, you'll love the intro. But I will, as I say, I'll share more coming up very soon. So take care, guys. Keep snapping away. Maybe even get the paintbrush out. Who's interested in doing a little bit of painting inspired by your photography? Let me know if this interests you. I'd love to hear from you, and I will see you again really, really soon. Take care, guys. Thanks again. Bye-bye.